Hello? Oh, dear God.
Okay, we're good.
Good?
That's good. Your about me's kind of fucking edgy.
As if yours is any better.
Fucking hold on. At least mine is wait. At least mine. Fuck, never mind. Whatever, fuck it. Fuck it. I had like 8 things, and then they all just like fucking tripped over some balls and died. So no balloons?
Alright, so I had this one set of homework to do.
What I have to say.
My mom said after that was done, she'd let me get it. Then there's another set that they already knew about, that I'm working on now. And they're like, alright, get that one done now. And I'm like, what the fuck, that wasn't the deal. It's like, that's what the deal is now. And I'm like, you're a bitch. So no balloons yet.
Like you actually said that.
Yeah.
White people. White people.
And then she said, I love you, and then I said, no you don't, and she just kind of chuckled, and I went back in my room.
So now you don't have balloons?
No, not yet. It'll be soon, though. There are 6 things in total, and I have 4 of them done. So probably by like tomorrow.
You.
Oh yeah, did you see that you can find the previous game's protagonists?
Maybe, I don't know. Right.
Okay.
I've been waiting. Any questions? Let me explain. Sorry. Thanks in advance.
Oh God.
Oh!
Nice work.
Man. Let's head back.
So what are you doing? Oh, dear God. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Would have been funnier if you just heard constant popping. What are you doing, Pat?
Pale, 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 pale.
I can still hear it. Okay, now it's even louder.
Well then. Hey, hey!
Do you know that they made the home shopping program better? Yeah. They made it so you can get like SP items and shit.
That is fucking good.
That is good. And there's like two choices, right? So you get like two bundles of shit, but you can only buy one, which is annoying. but I mean, makes sense, because if you could buy both, it'd be fucking broke. Bro.
All right. Hi.
Oh, Christ almighty. Oh boy. Machine must be in a stupid shit.
What?
Is Nick dead?
No, no.
He's in an empty party.
No, yeah, he doesn't look it.
Nigga dead. He's probably getting all the ass.
Yeah.
Get kitty. Yeah, definitely. Carrying around a cat in a bag, yeah. It's definitely the cat's, accomplishment for it being, attention-getting. Oh, Nick got called into work.
So he's getting ass.
Nice, said an elevator broke.
So he's getting ass.
Yes, he's getting ass.
Just check.
Yorg!
No.
Cookie. We need the loot. Loot and riot. Riot and loot.
Go out to Minneapolis and start looting with them all?
Oh no, it's global now.
Ah, shit. Need to grab the Gripski.
There's even schematics on how to take down the Washington Monument.
That's terrorism.
It's okay, the person that wrote it on Twitter is like, but this is purely hypothetical. Hypothetical way to take down the Washington Monument. Praise Black Lives Matter. Please don't hurt me. No, but like, there's like journalists that are praising the violent riots, and then are bitching when the violent riots like fucking burn down their houses.
Yeah. That sounds like the media.
Amazing.
Yeah, because, I said this to my dad, and he agreed. It was funny, because we're like, people wonder why cops are a bit, less restrained, a little bit more, on edge when it comes to dealing with certain ethnic groups. And, this shit's why. Like, one dumbass cop does a dumbass thing and everyone has to pay for it.
All right, let's go.
Just imagine journalists bitching about violent protesters getting arrested. Like, this is all about race. Yeah, totally, because, you know, the Molotov in that nigga's hands that was about to go into the glass window, you know, or into that random shop, yeah, that's just totally because he's black. That's why he did that. If you had to go out looting, and you could only bring one gun, what would it be?
So what would you bring?
Mossberg.
A Milesburg, so anything like...
Either a Mossberg or a 9 milli. Probably not an AR though.
Caltech sub 2000.
Nigga, huh? Hang on.
Well, by the way, Jake Paul was rioting. Jake fucking Paul.
He still exists?
Unfortunately. So you don't know what the Caltech sub 2000 is?
I literally just looked it up and I agree with this message.
So, you approve of my, my weaponry?
Yes. I was expecting, like, you know, a submachine gun or like an MP5, something everyone knows about. But nah, you went like full balls to the wall, you know, you didn't give no fucks.
You approve of its message because, for one, it can take Glock mags, and or you can get a magwell that accepts both Glock mags, Beretta mags, Smith & Wesson mags, and Sig Sauer magazines. It comes in 9 milli or 40 Smith & Wesson. But since, you know, it's not in a fucking pistol, it's in a fucking collapsible, by the way. Yes, you heard me, collapsible fucking rifle.
Collapsible
it's not gonna kick
rifle.
like a bitch. Yes, it's a takedown rifle.
Oh my god. Yeah, Stoner is also here.
And since, you know, the fucking 9 milli or 40 Smithy is in the chamber for longer, it can fucking hit farther.
Damn.
And have more power.
She called me again, help.
Yeah.
Oh dear God. I don't know, I'm gonna turn it off speaker now.
I'll pay you back for that.
I was thinking of Mossberg because, you know, you're gonna be in close quarters anyway. I'd prefer a sawed-off, but you know, that's kind of illegal.
Hey, hey.
Then get a shockwave.
Shit, you right.
But your problem with the shotgun is it has limited capacity unless you get the
Sorry,
shockwave
I'm in a bit of a
BM,
hurry.
which then you have the problem of limited concealment.
Things have been rough
Yeah.
lately. What with that violent
I
incident.
mean, unless you're gonna fucking have the thing strapped around your fucking back.
Yeah. It's a big ass shotgun. Oh boy, cutscene with the new girl.
Thank you for your concern.
That's about as angry as I've ever seen her.
However, I really am in a hurry, so if you'd excuse me...
Yeah.
Honestly, you could do fine with a fucking straight up 9 milli because what the fuck are they gonna do? Not 9 milli's gonna beat fucking Molotov all the time. And while there is reports of protesters shooting cops.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Protesters just straight up shooting cops.
Yes. And each other.
And, yeah, you know, that sounds like protesters. Shooting cops and each other, yep, This is why I don't believe in protests, because nobody fucking does it right.
The only person that did do it right was Martin Luther King, and he got because of it. I fucked over.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember
Like
that
I
day,
said.
like a day before Christmas.
Yeah.
This isn't gonna work out. Goodbye.
Yeah. Well,
If
it had to
you're
happen
busy,
sometime.
I'll put my number in your phone so you can call me later. Sound like a plan?
Stop it.
I mean, she wasn't bad though.
Oh god, it's the same thing.
What do you want? Don't get worked up. I'm just being friendly here. What the? What are you getting so jumpy about? Like you're anything special.
She's doing the Futaba thing! Yeah, Futaba will do that all the time, like she'll get scared and hide behind you. Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry for the trouble.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'm fine now. It was pretty scary, though. May I ask you something? So, what made you step in to help me? I see. Well, I apologize for asking something so strange. You're headed to the cleanup as well, right?
Oh, yeah, I forgot they added this whole cleanup thing.
Look at the time! I'm so sorry. I haven't even thanked you properly yet. Oh no, I forgot my gym clothes at school. I'll see you at the cleanup soon.
Oh, God, she is a hot mess right now.
If you like. Pardon me.
Well, yeah, but...
Yo, what took you so long?
Did you really come here from home in your gym clothes? No, that's not what I meant.
Huh? Ain't it normal? And, are you planning on doing this cleanup in that outfit?
Of course not. I brought my gym clothes with me.
Yeah, Morgana doesn't give a damn.
I was gonna change in the bathroom, but now there's a huge line.
Oh, that makes sense.
Your sister's there, too? Oh, God.
Niggers.
Can't say that on the stream! It's a bad word!
Listen. Listen.
What?
I don't give a fuck.
You know, you're right. It's nothing we haven't done before.
Kinky.
What?
Yeah, you could only have one primary gun and one sidearm.
Oh, God. Well, what situation?
This riot and shit gets out of hands, and like martial law isn't enough to stop niggas.
Oh, God. So a division scenario. Okay.
The division scenario, realistically, alright?
Well, without, like, the disease.
Without the disease. Primary gun with attachments, and sidearm with attachments, if you so choose. What are you packing?
I want one of them AR pistols that can take Glock mags.
Okay, so, an AR-9.
I want one of them as the primary. And with what? With like a scope on it, like some sort of variable scope, and the whole grip and extendo mag, all that fun shit, you know.
Okay.
And I guess just like just a Glock for the secondary too, because there's gonna be a lot of Glock mags, because there's gonna be a lot of riders. Hey, listen, alright, the Glock is the black man weapon of choice. I have heard this from the source. Alright.
No. The Glock is the basic nigga gun of choice.
Yeah, exactly.
The Glock is only chosen by people that don't know anything about guns or people who are never gonna have the Glocky stock.
Yeah. But I'm gonna run that because there's gonna be ammo everywhere.
Sounds like it sucks to be a girl. It's such a nice day out that even the weather seems to be mocking us.
So no 556, just
Try
to
pushing your way into our
not
conversation a
really
little
out
less
of the way.
awkwardly next time.
Well, yeah, because, you know, it's not like I'm gonna be primarily outdoors.
I'm just saying, body armor does exist. Well, it's highly unlikely. It'd be good to at least have something.
Yeah, probably, yeah, make the AR-556 then, just like a really shorter barrel. Well, you know, if martial law's a thing, that means they don't give a fuck how we make our guns, right?
I'm pretty sure martial law confiscates.
Okay, so already having the guns illegal. Alright, fuck the Glock. Alright, we take into Mossberg!
Martial law is military takeover, and most often than not, that probably is gonna include confiscation.
I bet some Kichi-Joji clean freak hung paper dolls all over and prayed for clear skies today. Hey. Morning, everyone.
I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't know what I'd pack.
You don't know?
I don't know, there's too many choices.
Honestly, it's not like you're gonna be keeping, like, anything could happen. You might, like, lose the gun in, like, some sort of situation, so, you know, don't get something you're gonna get too attached to.
I don't know, I based everything off of a practical choice. And
Yeah.
I don't know, like... It's kind of
You here for the
blurry.
cleanup too, Doc? In those clothes? Oh no, I'm in a different...
Hello, Dr. Maruki. We're going to start prepping soon. Prepping what?
I don't know, but there is a reason why the
Hope you're looking forward to a solid meal.
military use the 5.56 round.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the same reason you could have a fuck ton of 9mm. Is because it's easy to carry around a fuck ton of it.
Yeah.
So like a 5.56 immediately comes to mind. But honestly, I don't know.
You don't know if you're gonna pack that?
I don't know if I'm gonna pack a 5.5.
7.6?
You see, the problem with that, though, is in a way it's not more powerful than the 5.56 because the 5.56 has more fucking
Penetration.
muzzle velocity.
Oh, okay,
It shoots a lot faster than the
yeah.
fucking than the 7.62 by 39, and it's a fuck ton more accurate. The counterpoint to that is there's fucking ARs that shoot 7.62 by 39, and they use AK mags.
Yeah.
So you'd have a little more accuracy to your 7.62, but it still shoots a fuck ton slower than the 5.56.
Yeah. Stop meowing.
So...
I can't remember if I brought any starchy vegetables. More like Dr. Popular.
So what were you thinking to run?
I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will be even bigger someday.
Good morning, Shenzhen Academy students and staff.
What I'm...
Please pick up all trash located in the areas assigned to your
What I'm thinking is like a Sig Sauer P320.
Ooh.
The M17 specifically.
Oh.
Because it's the military standard issue pistol, so it's gonna stand up to the elements and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can actually get a fucking magazine extension to it by +2. So if you have a 19 round mag, you can like have fucking 22 rounds in the motherfucker.
Once the cleanup is
Damn.
completed, a lunch of miso soup with pork and
So
vegetables will be
while
served.
it's not the fucking Chris Vector Glock magazine extension whopping 42 fucking rounds, it's more concealable.
Fucking 42 rounds.
So it's more concealable.
So that's what Dr.
And it's
Naruki's
not the
fan club is
fucking basic bitch fucking Glock.
Yeah, fuck
So
the clock.
fucking basic.
FYI, the school already assigned the groups at random. They're 4 people apiece.
Literally
boys
just
and
knows
girls
the fuck
mixed.
out of it because of how basic it is.
Yeah.
Such a fucking standard pistol, it's annoying.
Now that those announcements have been made, please break into
bland.
your groups and head to
I
your
think it
assigned
dies
areas.
fucking bland.
Let's just go as fast as possible so we can chow down on that soup and get out of here.
Because Makoto is a bitch.
That's probably gonna be my sidearm.
That guy?
With a maybe possibly threaded barrel.
Oh, only possibly.
Maybe possibly because the M17, there's holsters for it. And on top of that, it's a SIG bullshit. It's fucking it's red dot sight ready.
Oh.
But
That's
I may be possibly for the threaded barrel for the fucking suppressor, but that's highly unlikely, and that's some fucking cosplay. Okay.
Keep it down. What if he hears us? Anyone who just dumps a broken umbrella on the ground like this is human
I don't
garbage.
know. I really don't.
Oh, before you trash it, you have to make sure you separate the plastic parts from the metal frame.
Separated?
There's a couple ways I want to go, Cookies.
Like this.
What ways?
I'm thinking, like, one of my options was the KSG.
Ooh.
But the problem with the KSG is that while it's kind of maybe reliable,
Yeah.
the way the fucking shells eject,
Yeah,
most
it's gonna
often
go
than
right down. It's gonna go like right down your side.
yeah, right down your side or maybe smacking your wrist, depending on how you're holding it.
Yeah.
I kinda maybe wanna pack a fucking 930 like mouse bird, but the same problem with that is that you have like the 1 in 10 chance of it fucking just cracking on you. Just
22 zip.
Because it's a semi-auto. And
Nah, man.
semi-autos don't break like that all the time. You still have a slate fucking variable that's gonna smack you in the dick.
Nah, man, you gotta grab that 22 zip. I'm gonna take your silence into consideration and shut the fuck up now.
Ash.
I bet you'd make a wonderful wife. Oh, nah.
Sweet, a wallet.
Anything in it?
Whoa, yeah, shit ton.
You going splitsies on this?
Wait, shouldn't we take that to a police box? What? How was that weird? Man, this park is trash. No way this was all done by kids. It's gotta be the work of some no-good adults, too.
If you don't mind.
Okay, I got a second option.
Huh? Sure.
What's
I
that?
got a second option.
What's up?
Now, this is gonna make literally no fucking sense.
This gonna make no sense?
No fucking sense whatso fucking ever. Like if you don't think I'm fucking insane from this, then like I don't know what's up. Alright, so hold on. I need to make my assessment real quick.
Okay.
I need to confirm this because I have this in my documents of war.
Documents of war.
Yes, I shared it with Nick Tater. It's the documents of war.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on, where the fucking...
Victor.
Alright, yes, my documents of war. Fuck.
Ah, yes, the Mountain Dew glow stick.
Alrighty, I have my documents of war. The second gun I would pack is a Smith & Wesson 460.
What?
You didn't look it up?
Nah, I didn't hear you. Fucking Jen was talking to me. What'd you say?
The Smith & Wesson 460.
Hang on. I need to make sure it's not what I think it is. Hang on. Oh, buddy. What the fuck? But you don't need the big iron.
I need the big iron because it can shoot 3 bullets in the same
You
cylinder.
don't need the big iron.
It can shoot 3 bullets.
I don't care if it can shoot 3 bullets. That's too big of an iron.
Buddy, I can use 445 long colt for the small niggas. 454 consult to kill the bears. And 460 Smith and Wesson to take down the tanks.
Are any of those common?
Good question. Any other question?
God damn it! Good question.
Any other questions?
No.
Cat boy. Well, it could have been worse. Could have been the Smith and Wesson governor.
No! Oh God, no! Not 45, 70, no! But no, I'm fucking retarded. Hang on. Yeah, no, they didn't have 45, 70. We had this conversation. To wanna be judge. Alright.
Not exactly. Recycling companies collect these and convert them into vials for vaccines.
Huh. I didn't know that. Well, that sounds like an awesome way to bring more justice to the
Alright,
world.
I'm joking. I'm fucking with you, cookies.
Bro, what do you mean?
I'm not packing that hand cannon.
Yo, this chick said Haru was one of the best girls.
I'm joking. I'm not packing the hand cannon. I'm packing an AR-10.
AR-10, oh god, that's,
An AR-10 pistol.
Oh god.
Because...
I'm sorry, but I'm not sure I follow you.
Okay, she looks really depressed.
Haru.
Yeah.
Before I add taro to the pot, I have to rub them with salt to reduce the sliminess.
Oh, you're an amazing chef.
I do cook pretty often at home.
That is a lot of soup, yeah.
Let me try this little technique here.
Huh? What the... Why's the wind salty?
Sorry.
The cleanup is officially complete. Thank you for your hard work, everyone. Would the leader of each group please come
No
and get
cat
the
boys!
their teams?
Cat boys.
We're not into boys!
So, after the soup's doled out, everyone's free to do whatever they want. Including getting the hell out of here.
Stop meowing.
Okay. Thank you for everything.
I don't know the best way to put it, but it sure was a crappy time out there.
Nah, but level 4 body armor's a
I was
bitch.
trying to find you so I could thank you properly.
Level 4 is a bitch.
Because literally the only way to penetrate it is with a fucking 50 BUG or a armor piercing, like 7.62 by 51 rounds.
What about green tips?
Maybe I haven't fucking investigated green tips.
Yeah. I don't know, all I know is that they were almost banned because they were too good at penetrating armor.
The green tip of nature.
So,
Yes.
where'd the other people in your group go? see.
I mean, I'm assuming you're
Hyman's pretty
shooting
much the same
motherfuckers with
situation.
literal nature.
Huh?
No? You're not shooting fuckers with nature?
No, I'm not shooting fuckers with nature.
If it's alright with you, why don't we
Well,
eat our soup
nature.
together?
Nature, yeah, no. I always had this stupid idea when I was younger of, like, survival situations. I was like, I'm gonna make my own compressed air gun that shoots sticks. And then I realized, that pressure might burst it. And that wouldn't be good. Because how are you gonna compress air on, the middle of bumfucking nowhere,
Well, I mean, right, that's kind of fucking Vegas.
I do occasionally, yes. Oh yeah, the big ass strap, yeah.
Great! Thanks for the food. I want to thank you again for this morning.
Who knows?
That man was even more frightening than he might have appeared to you. So I truly appreciate what you did for me. Thank you so much. Sorry, but I'm not even finished. There's one more issue I need to address. I'm also so sorry for what happened the other day. The run-in we had outside of the guidance office.
Fuck is all of this?
Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this class you shouldn't get involved with. This one's
You
to
two,
the top
what
of
the
list.
fuck?
Damn.
Was there just nothing else to recommend me? Like, are you fucking for real? Oh.
Wait, what did it recommend you?
I think I know why it recommended me that stuff now.
What did it recommend you?
It literally ran out of things to recommend me.
Buddy, what happened?
I went down like, I shit you not, like 50 Google document pages in my recommended.
On
and then,
YouTube?
Yes, and then like, it just started giving me like just garbage like Lele Pons.
Fuck
and
no!
Like, fucking drag queens, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Drag queens!
I'm just sitting there like, did you just run out of shit to recommend me? As I start scrolling up, and I shit you not, for 30 seconds, I was just scrolling up. And up. And up. And up. And up. And I'm like, huh.
Yeah, maybe this is the issue.
Man, it really did fucking like run out of shit to recommend me.
So, I sort of spoke without thinking there. I heard some of my classmates gossiping about me too. I was, but I haven't paid it any real mind. I don't like gossip or rumors and the like. And I know this will sound strange since I just met you, but you don't seem like the kind of person they describe. It'd be a different story if all those rumors were actually true, though. What were all the crimes I'd heard? Burglary, murder, and elephant tusk trafficking, was it? I can tell you're joking. Hmm? You know what? It just hit me. I haven't introduced myself yet.
Yeah, I don't know your name, bitch! I am Chad Corndog.
Oh, I'm sorry to make you go first. I apologize.
Did you
This
name
was such a
yourself
long
Chad
time coming.
Corndog?
We can get along well.
I just got called Corndog Senpai. This game is the fucking best. I didn't want to name him Fuck You again, so I named him Chad, and I put an accent in the A to make him a bit extra Chad. And then I didn't know what to put the last name, and I just looked into stream chat and I saw Corndog in all caps, and I'm like, fuck it, Chad Corndog.
You know.
I believe you already learned from our meeting at school that my...
Fuck it. Fuck it all.
What the hell just happened? Huh, look.
Zooms in on the wedding ring on fucking Fallout 4.
Sorry, I didn't mean to run out on you like that. Huh? I guess you sleuthed me out before I got to tell you. Well, you've cracked the case. I'm Kasumi Yoshizawa, a first year. You mean that back there? Oh, it was just some basic gymnastics. It's not that difficult once you get the hang of it. Just a hop, skip, and a jump.
What happened?
You want to stop some clock?
Fuck what?
You want to smoke some quack?
Meth? Yummy, yummy meth? Please stop trying to make my son into a drug dealer.
Don't you think some of those moves would be awfully
Oh, you think I'm flexible?
I was just thinking
You know,
about
tons
how
of fun over
you
here.
get some sweeter moves too.
Well, yeah, I would break them, you know, that hurt. Well, you know, she understands.
What's the matter, Senpai?
She's looking after the family jewel. Yes.
Does that mean
Is there a cat nearby? As the cat's head sticking out of the bag.
that makes me so happy? I'd be honored if you'd allow me. The only problem is, I have a favor to ask for myself as well, if you wouldn't mind. Lately, I haven't been getting the results I want from my performances, and I'm worried that I'm overthinking things. So it would be wonderful if you could give me some advice whenever you have the time. Sure I do. I'd love if you were willing to lend me an ear from time to time. I see.
So, in exchange for you to teach me gymnastics, I need to be your simp.
Sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me.
Of course it sounds like a good deal to you, Morgana!
I mean, he is.
Yeah, he is a simp already, you know!
Yes, sir! Wait, that's a little overboard, but I promise I'll glean as much as I can.
Yeah, boy. Because I am Chad Cordondog, you do not refer to him as only Senpai. Don't stop it.
I've read in the reports that the Phantom Thieves' physical abilities are more acrobatic than the average person's. It seems you've gained an aptitude for specialty equipment as well. Wouldn't a natural conclusion to draw be that you were trained by an expert in that field? Well, tell me the truth.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired, it shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains with the birth of the faith persona.
Well, it's not.
I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
So she is I think that's a new one.
Alright.
There's only 5 ranks, what?
Oh, why don't we exchange contact information? Huh? It shut down. Sorry, my smartphone's been acting up lately. It's back! Okay, I'll contact you when I've got free time, if that's fine.
Ah, yes, the classic anime blunder, red natural hair.
I found something pretty edgy.
Is it more edgy than Persona 3?
Probably not.
Okay.
Instead, bring your waste to the predetermined location for disposal.
It's called End of Silence, Tear Down the Bridges.
What? Say it again?
End of Silence, Tear Down the Bridges.
Ah, I see.
you know it?
No.
Ah.
Yeah, no, but it'd be some shit if I just... It'd be some shit if I just, like, randomly knew that entire bullshit, you know? Just off the top of my head, like, I'm that much of a depressed shithead, you know?
After that, we will be officially releasing everyone for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Well, the cleanup seems to be finished. We're already in our gym clothes. Would you care for some basic training before heading home? Let's start with some core exercises. Those are the foundation for staying in shape.
Peaceful fun time.
Oh. Oh, don't worry, I'm used to it.
Being a depressed shithead.
No, I got a set of twins screaming in my ear at each other, you know.
I need to show you the sexiest AR-15.
The sexiest AR-15?
It's called Saint Victor.
Oh boy. What? What'd that do? The sexiest AR-15? That got me in trouble. What'd you think I said?
How can I help you?
Focus.
Okay, yeah, you know, I can see where you were. I can see how you might have thought that, but I'm also offended at the fact that you thought that.
What?
She thought I said she's sexy and 15.
She has problems.
Huh?
She has problems.
Yeah, she does have problems. There's a rebellious one and an innocent one. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh.
Hey, inmate!
Now I'm gonna get drop kicked by a toddler again.
Justine, these are the paths you have walked.
We need to look at it, Cookies.
This persona?
Look at Saint Victor.
Saint Victor!
Look at it.
Alright, Google. Oh my god. Oh.
These sexiest AR-15.
Oh. It is sexy.
You can hold no more persona.
It is a pretty good looking gun.
You lack patience.
You know, I probably shouldn't have said that is sexy as I was looking at Mandrake's lolly ass, you know?
I should write something.
Literally staring at, like, a persona that looks like a child. Well, yeah, but... yeah. I don't think I need this one anymore.
Justine, read here. You'll withdraw this and accept this persona. Is this a fee is required? This is your power. You lack patience.
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's execute him. What path do you want?
Fusion.
You okay with this?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Yes, every horse has legs.
It will receive some new...
It's a demon.
My.
And now, with this one... yes, and... now, with this magical thing called a skill card, aka cheating, I can magically give him the skill he needs.
Do you need something? Now. Do you need something?
So we have a problem. No, it is.
The inmate
I just forgot a step of the process.
You okay with this?
Select the
Fusing him together with all these guys.
Its power will be nothing unusual. Its power will be now.
Okay, so this one's gonna have a shit ton of stat increasers. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I just don't have Bless anymore, so I'll have to grab Eligor back.
Sean! Sean!
Yes.
Sean!
And now I have the one I need.
What?
Do you need something?
So then I talk to the lollies.
No. Oh.
Yep.
Indeed.
And now they're happy, and now they're gonna wanna get now they're gonna let me give them a head pat. And then we're gonna go on with life.
You can do it.
Yes.
Yes, thankfully I smacked it into the concrete wall before it landed on the soft bed. You never done that? I do that all the time.
Excuse me? Shut up! Hey, inmate!
Yes.
Now I'm getting closer to the lollies. Yay!
All right.
I don't know what. What's up?
Now.
Hold on, buddy. There we go. There we go. You during the blocking of 16.
Oh god. Is that the one that like slowly gets more distorted?
Maybe.
Now.
I don't know. I don't know.
How fares your progress in our game?
Fuck. Man, if I knew there was a distorted one, I would have fucking just left
Yeah, it's
that on.
no need to be upset, but you progressively get more upset or some shit like that. It's something along those lines.
Choose. What path do you want?
I see. A strong persona indeed.
You okay with this? Looks pretty tough.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Yeah, that.
The original cured my cancer, this brought it back. Oh my god. Oh god. It's so fucked.
It is.
It's so fucked.
Okay, so I have oh boy, alright, we're keeping quiet now.
Movie for me.
Fucking blast that.
You're gonna love this one. Hans Zimmer is already on board. That's a good sign. He's great. Yeah, I mean, he only just started working on it, but he has some great stuff already. Oh, I bet. What'd he come up with? I like the sound of that. We should put it in every action movie trailer for the next decade. That sounds great to me, sir. So what's this movie about? What's got Zimmer all riled up? Well, sir, this whole movie's gonna be about dreams. Oh, very exciting. Last night I dreamt I was a balloon. Oh, I mean... Okay, it was a ton of fun, and then suddenly frightening. Anyway, maybe that could be in the dream movie. Oh, absolutely not that kind of dream movie, sir. Okay, I mean, that is a riveting dream idea, though. So what kind of dreams are going to be in this movie? Well, the movie's going to be about this guy, Don Cobb, and his team, right? Okay, and what's their deal? Well, they, built these shared dream worlds that they extract information from. How does that work? Well, I'm glad you asked. Oh, you're taking a deep breath. So the team brings a dreamer into a dream world built by an architect, and then the dreamer fills that world up with projections of their subconscious, which are essentially just people walking around. But if you change things too much, projections will get angry and attack you. And also, you can't build places based on real places, because then it's hard to know what the real world is and what's the dream world. And so they get information by placing safes in the dream, which dreamers automatically fill with their secrets. Or sometimes you can get information by just talking to projections. Oh, and also you need a totem to keep your grasp on what's a dream and what's not. Essentially, it's like a little thing that only you're allowed to touch. Sorry, don't want to cut you off. The little things that only you're allowed to touch are tight. Okay, keep going. Okay, yeah, sure. And also, to wake up from a dream, a timer has to run out. Or you need to die in the dream, or you can also wake up with a kick, which is a jolting sensation of falling, or sometimes of hitting the water. We're going to be slightly inconsistent on that. Wow, okay, so that is a whole lot of information. It sure is, sir. That's why 80% of the movie is going to be characters explaining the movie to each other. That'll probably help. So what are we calling this movie? Extraction? No, actually, it's going to be called Inception. I thought they extracted information from dreams. Normally they do, but on the job in this movie, they're going to be implanting an idea into somebody's mind. Maybe we should just call it Dream Squad, cover all our bases. Oh, definitely not. Dream Buddies, Dream Team? Oh, I would just love to stick with Inception, sir. Well, okay then. So what's this idea they need to implant? Well, this super rich business guy, Sato, he wants to get his competitor, Fisher, to dissolve his father's empire. Okay, and he promises to get all of Cobb's charges dropped, so of course Cobb says yes. Wait, what are Cobb's charges? Well, his wife Moll was convinced that they were still in a dream, so she frames him for her death, so he has no choice but to kill himself too. Oh, how does she do that? She has herself declared sane by 3 psychiatrists, and she files a report saying that Cobb threatened to kill her, and then she jumps out a frickin' window. Oh no, of the building across the street from where Cobb is standing. Well, I mean, it'd be pretty simple to prove he didn't do it then, right? Just check the security footage of the building he's in at the time of death.
Yes,
well,
I do
maybe
have
it's
a lot
all
of
a
money.
dream. Who knows? Oh my God, what? Anyway, so Cobb is on the run in Europe, and all he wants is to see his kids again. Well, too bad he doesn't know anyone that could fly them to Europe. Well, his dad could, I guess. He flies back and forth a lot, but he's not gonna. Why not? So the movie can happen. Okay, gotcha. So how does Inception work anyway? So to perform Inception, they need to have multi-level dreams, like dreams within dreams. And it's best if the idea they're trying to plant comes from a father figure, and there's some time dilation between the levels of the dreams, so time stretches out further the deeper you go. And to wake up, you need a chain of synchronized kicks on all the levels at once, which you can synchronize by playing music in the ears of the dreamers. Okay, cool, got it. Really? I don't know. Anyway, so this guy Sato says that if Cobb is successful, he makes a single phone call and the charges are dropped. A very powerful business guy. So Cobb needs an architect, so he gets his dad to recommend one of his students. Who does he end up with? This girl Ariadne, and let me tell you, he puts her skills to the test before hiring her. How does he do that? He asks her to draw a maze in 2 minutes that takes 1 minute to solve. Oh, what does that have to do with anything? And she does. Oh, she does? Okay, yeah, that's impressive. Okay, get her on the dream team. Yeah, and so because she's new, now the characters have someone to explain things to nonstop. That's smart. So they're gonna teach her all about building dream worlds. She's gonna do crazy stuff like fold a city in half. Well, so I imagine we're gonna have a bunch of mind-bending action stuff when they start the job, huh? Actually, not a ton of it. No, every dream's gonna look like a generic James Bond level. Well, they don't want Fisher to realize he's dreaming, you know? There is gonna be an amazing gravity-related hallway thing, though. Oh, there is? That sounds fun. Yeah, because in one dream level, a van flips over, and, you know, that messes up the whole gravity of the level below it. Wouldn't a van flipping count as a kick? Apparently not. And wouldn't the gravity shift for all the levels below it, too? Apparently not. Well, okay, then. Anyway, so when they get in the dream, it turns out that Fisher has his subconscious trained for this kind of thing. Oh, what does that mean? Well, it means his projections are in full-on defense mode. I mean, they have guns, and occasionally they hit their targets. But I mean, if the characters die, they just wake up, right? Nope, not anymore. What? Why not? Well, I need the audience to care about the action now, so they're all sedated, and if they die, they go to this place called Limbo that messes your mind up. Oh, that doesn't sound good. So what do? Well, they try real hard to stay alive. This guy Arthur is shooting at projections and stuff. Okay. And this guy Eames pops in with a grenade launcher like, you mustn't be afraid to dream a little bigger, darling. So if they can conjure stuff up in the dream, why not conjure up some bulletproof vests or an armored car? Well, I told you, if they draw too much attention to themselves, the projections attack them. But the projections are already attacking them. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. So anyway, they're gonna keep going on this mission, and Maul is gonna keep popping up and ruining stuff. Like, she makes a train show up, she kills Fisher and sends him to Limbo. Oh, very rude. And so eventually Sato and Fisher are both down in Limbo, and Ariadne and Cobb, they go down to get them. Now, so if dying sends you to Limbo, it must be impossible to get out of Limbo. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah, because when you're down there, you either ride the kick up or you die. Both of those will wake you up. Oh, okay, so it's just another level then, with a lot of time distortion and a fun little name. Limbo is a pretty fun name. So Ariadne and Fisher, they ride the kick up, but Cobb goes to try to find Sato. Okay. But since Sato's been down there a while, he's all old now. Oh, interesting. So we're gonna have to make the actor look much older than he actually is. Is that something we can do? Oh, we have some great prosthetics. We can make him look like a very old Muppet. Did you say Muppet? I might have. Who's to say? So then the plane that they're doing this whole thing on lands in America, and Cobb gets into the country, no problem, thanks to Sato's help. Won't it take several months to know if the Inception actually worked or not? Yeah, but the movie's almost over, so let's pretend like that's not the case. Well, I do like pretending. And then Cobb gets home and he spins his top totem, because if it falls, that means he's not dreaming. But then he sees his kid, so he doesn't even check it. Oh, so does it fall? Is he still dreaming? It's gonna slightly wobble, and then we're gonna cut to black. So maybe he's still dreaming? Maybe he's still dreaming. Well. Or maybe the whole movie was a dream. Oh, yeah, right. Or maybe he never actually returned to the U.S. and Sato just put him in a dream with his kid.
Yep.
Oh, right.
Welcome to high school.
His real totem is his wedding ring. Oh, please stop. This is never gonna stop. Oh, well, at least people will be talking about the movie a lot. And hey, if they are, maybe we can make an even more complicated movie in the future. That sounds good to me.
Yep.
So I was watching Forged Fire, and they basically had these fucking like essentially K-bars, and you
Yeah.
want to know what the fuck each strength test was?
What? Ice block?
Like 10 whacks on a fucking anchor chain.
On
an anchor chain, buddy.
Anchor chain.
An anchor. So take an anchor. Alright, but not the anchor itself. Take its chain and plop it on a fucking table.
It's a big ass chain.
Yes! Every single knife failed.
They all broke?
Well, 2 of them broke, 1 of them didn't meet parameters. One of them broke at 5 whacks, and then the second one broke after 1. The third one didn't even get a chance because the fucking guard was wobbly and something about the handle not being on the chain completely.
Damn.
Hey!
Get the relationship up so she's easier to deal with in battle.
Hey!
I mean, my original plan was to go date every single girl and not tell any of them, yeah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
For your first playthrough.
Literally, my first playthrough, I ranked 10 on it by, like, the 4th palace. And I hated her ever since then.
So we're gonna rank 10 everyone except on.
I'm gonna rank 9 on and call it a day.
9 on and then just ghost her.
You know, you can get her in a relationship with her before rank 10. You can get it by rank 9.
Oh my god! This nigga fucking had his piece of steel literally fly in the air and almost hit another contestant.
Damn. I'm gonna date Haru. Actually, I'm gonna do Makoto. I actually want to know what her next persona looks like. No. No. It makes it easier though. Just here, I can't stop rubbing that. Don't you dare!
I found that yelling at my forge doesn't heat up the metal quicker, but it does make me feel better.
He found that what?
I found that yelling at my forge doesn't heat up my metal quicker, but it does make me feel better. Fucking gonna be you in the future. Yelling at your forge, but it doesn't heat up the metal any quicker.
You stupid shit!
No, I know what would fucking basically like be soul crushing.
What?
Is if I become a better fucking bladesmith by looking at forest and fire than you.
That would hurt me.
Watched like all like 16 of Forged in Fire makes a fucking Damascus katana that holds up better than your fucking like USMC fucking K-bar.
Duh.
You're just sitting there like what the fuck now?
No.
It can't be. You're just whacking it on a block of ice and it just shatters. Gets a fucking anime like Vietnam flashback as everything slows down and you're looking at the blade just fucking flying in the air snapping.
Nah, I'm just getting flashbacks to the Destiny days when you literally stole Titan from me. Not again.
Blade fucking dies after like 8 whacks. My katana fucking holds up to like 16. Just sitting there like, no. No.
Turns out you made that sumbitch out of titanium. It would not survive 4 strikes against an ice block, no matter how well made it is.
Still does. It's not even hard steel. It wasn't even quenched.
Han can now use sexy technique. Sexy technique.
I don't want the jet skis anymore. I want me, yo. I think she's joking. I hope. Oh lord, I almost fucking broke the screen of my phone like 8 times. I guess.
What did you do?
I was flopping it in the air and I almost fucking flopped it into my wooden fucking end table. Like screen first.
You drop your phone again.
Oh god.
Oh boy. What are you? The stoner's dropping shit again.
One more time. One more time.
We just hear glass shattering. Just throw your phone at the fucking turtle tank.
It is a Samsung.
I mean, yeah, it's a miracle that the turtle is still alive, honestly.
I mean, it can survive a couple months without food.
I feel like you know this by experience.
I hope he doesn't watch it.
What?
Nothing! I hope he doesn't watch it.
Nut. Nah, Morgana would love that.
You're back.
One of the two.
No!
No!
It doesn't work.
I think I just heard Patrick.
Please consider what I have to say. You.
Hey! Oh! What did you say? Yes! Hey! Nice! Well...
I got all four right.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Huh? So I could get this coffin out with this guy.
Hey, hey!
I'm never gonna work here again. Literally, like, this takes up an evening, and I can get the same amount of money through, like, 10 minutes in mementos. Like, the only remotely good thing from this is the proficiency boost, and even then I can make... I can make, infiltration tools for, like, possibly more.
I feel like every single time, like, Will Willis fucking says, please, surrender your blade, it's essentially like, give up your fucking D card.
Yeah. Oh, well, son of a bitch. Just ragging on how much proficiency, just ragging on how much proficiency this place gives, and I'm gonna rank it up.
Well, if I would, if you ever get rejected by a woman, I just want to see Will Willis just standing there like
Please surrender your blade.
Please surrender your W.
Please surrender your pride. Some fortune fired. He like his head like pokes out of a trash can. Please surrender your pride. And $20.
Nah, just upper body because like the way he just moves his hand whenever he says like please surrender your blade is literally just
Nah, not even that.
The biggest fuck you.
No. He sits there, please surrender your condom, and you just like pull one out of your wallet and like give it to him. Ain't gonna be using this.
Every single time that like he says please surrender your blade, and just the way he moves his hand is so effortless.
Yeah, he does. He does that simple hand move.
Please surrender your condom.
Yeah.
So effortless.
Mm-hmm.
It almost hurts at how like precise it is.
I'll always bring an F2 gunfight. That's a backup.
Well then.
Well, yeah, but if the fight drags on long enough and he doesn't have a knife and you do have a knife, it's completely in your favor at that point. Okay, shit, am I hanging out with Anna or Ryuji?
You know, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I've only had one fight in Persona 5 that resulted in the fucking AI running out of SP.
What?
I've only had one fight.
You've had one?
I've had one.
I haven't even had that. How do you know?
Because it'll straight up tell you when it tries to use a fucking a special attack. It will straight up tell you like, he ran out of SP. Like it'll say his name and then has run out of SP.
Yeah, I've never had that happen. Not even during one of those fights in Okumura's where literally I had hunger and I had no SP, but I was immune to physical and gunshots, so I was completely fine. So I just kept rush on and kept attacking the main guy.
Oh! Oh no, that's an ugly pommel. Oh, that's so ugly. Oh no, it's bent. Why would you leave it like that? Your tag is bent. No. Oh, no, why? Oh. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's horrible. To test the strength and durability of your blades, I'm gonna be stabbing and bashing at these oil cans.
They don't got any balls. Hey, that ain't their fault, though. Can't really control that. I mean, that just hurt. It wouldn't really make it smaller.
I like how Ben just like whenever he's just fucking decimating a knife, he's just fucking like holding a hand over his heart.
That would not be a pleasant feeling, no. But anyway, what about pommels?
I like how whenever Ben just like fucking gets handed a knife and he's going to decimate the fuck out of it, he just holds a hand over his heart.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't hold his hand over his heart, he's holding his, like, his side, so he doesn't, like, strain any muscles. I think. I think it's to make his chop stronger.
Oh fuck, I remember now. Cookie, I remember now. I remember the fuckers that got fucking his bullshit disqualified after the two niggas snapped their blades. His fucking blade was hollowed and it wasn't etched.
What?
Yes.
How do you fuck that up?
I feel like Doug has definitely killed someone.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, he's definitely murdered
It might have been
someone.
self-defense, it might not. It was probably in, like, Italy or some shit, so it ain't really, like, you know, they don't give a fuck here, but, you know, he's definitely killed someone.
Every time he says, every time he says your blade will cut or your blade will kill, he's killed someone.
Hey.
Well, there's a reason he knows kill shots.
That's a lot of bodies. His body count fucking must exceed, like, it must exceed Joker's.
God. Yeah, just imagine if, like, every time you kill a basic bitch shadow, somebody has a mental shutdown.
That's a lot of bodies.
Yeah.
That's a lot of bodies. That would have been a fucking, like, mindfuck twist.
You just come out of the palace, and there's like, a surge in mental shutdown cases has been reported all over the country. My bad!
Mike, please surrender your blade. You can't replicate the Will Willis fucking sign.
Moaning?
No one can replicate it.
Are you sure you're okay with seeing Ryuji on screen?
Every time Will Willis says your blade suffered a catastrophic failure, someone has wrecked a car.
Okay. Yeah, every time it's like, please surrender your blade, somebody just dies.
Your blade has suffered a catastrophic failure.
Alright.
Whenever you die in Battlefield 4, but there's a medic near you, your blade has suffered a catastrophic failure, but you're not out of this competition just yet.
When the medic just runs past you is when the guy gets through without breaking his blade.
Your blade has suffered a catastrophic failure, but you're not out of the competition just yet.
Yeah, I can tell.
No, I got something even better, Cookies.
Oh,
I
God.
got something even better. When someone tries to rush up and stab you, but you turn the knife towards them, your blade has suffered a catastrophic failure.
The counterattack.
Fucking counterattacks.
Knives. Yes, forging them, to be specific. Yeah,
Is there any, like, practicality benefit to Damascus?
No. If anything, it's a detriment. Because if those welds didn't set, you know, it's gonna be a lot less sturdy. Damascus is purely for just aesthetics.
Like, some of these motherfuckers do Damascus when it's not needed for their bullshits, and it's like, what the fuck?
Well, yeah, you know, Damascus shows a lot more skill than just standard steel. That impresses the judges. Like, a nice, fancy Damascus pattern is really something.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, it's still good, and it'll work, you know? If the metal forge welds all the way, yeah.
I'd assume most of these Damascus billets have 1095 in it. And some other steel that I fucking, like, lanced the name of and then forgot about. Fucking
The most
15,
common...
20 or something.
Yeah, 15 and 20. Yeah, that's a really common Damascus steel. Only 4 days.
Please, consider what I have to say. You. Hmm? If you'd like.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here, but I'm hidden. He looks like me in 12 years.
I wonder if I'll ever see a motherfucker, like, on the 5th day of the fucking bullshit, like, test their blade on some wood and it fucking snaps.
Yeah, literally like, alright, competition's tomorrow, I want to make sure this thing is good. Smack it against a piece of wood, just breaks. Alright, we're gonna go MIG weld this back up and we're just gonna turn it in because fuck it, I ain't winning.
No, like, it's happened a fucking couple times, but I haven't seen it as of late, and I kinda want to see it again, you know?
I want to see a part where they just can't turn in a blade. I want to see that happen. That hasn't happened from what I've seen. Yo, y'all are weebs. What's the sign say? Nothing.
However,
welcome to the keel test.
I thought you were gonna. I thought you were gonna say something completely different. Stoner. I thought you were gonna say something completely different.
I like how the fucking kill test is spelled with K-E-A-L.
Keel.
Keel. I want to see a blade snap on the kill test.
Oh, it's happened. Happens quite a bit, actually.
The only one I recall seeing is the one with when the fucker's literal fucking forge burned down.
Yeah,
and then
that
his
saber
blade snapped on the final day, and then he turned it in anyway. He like MIG welded together. Or some
nah,
shit,
he made a whole new blade.
Oh yeah, that's what made his bullshit even more painful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snapped
He literally
on the
worked all
swing of
night.
the kill test.
Nah, it was like the second swing.
God did not want him to fucking win though. Literally, everything that could have went wrong. Like the only thing that didn't happen was like his fucking his warp being like fucking 20 degrees, just off to the left or some shit.
Hmm?
It will kill.
It will kill.
There goes another body.
Oh boy. Hey man, where do you think they get these ballistic dummies from?
Where do you think they get their pigs from?
Yeah, where do you think they get those innards and the ballistic dummies? You know that there's a reason that these are such specific, such realistic tests.
Yeah.
That ain't no polymer in them bones, let me tell you. Only a little bit.
Thank you.
You ever just wanted to lick an ice block?
I've done that.
No.
You haven't licked an ice block and gotten your tongue stuck to it?
No.
Don't do it. It's not a fun experience.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Oh yes, kill tank for kill submarine for motherland.
want to ask you something. Why did Mr. Kamoshida change all of a sudden? You're not interested in this topic? You've dodged any immediate threats. Aren't you interested at all in what facilitated the change? Well, that's fine. Thanks for your valuable opinion. I'll take it into account.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Oh yeah, she definitely knows.
hey!
Yeah, I live with the teacher, and this is not a common thing. This ought to be good.
Oh, your teacher flirting with you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen.
Not that. Never liked the idea of teacher and student relations, because my mom is a teacher, so I've always made that connection with teachers. And I know the constant bullshit they put up with, so I know you better be nice to teachers. Well, aside from bitchy ones, if they're being a bitch, don't be nice to them at all.
This tester, your weapon, will kind of.
Who knows?
What?
Gee, please surrender your blade. Man, this fucker's walking out with his fucking... This man's a fucking G. The entire fucking episode, he was just drinking from his fucking flask. And even though he failed the fucking Battle of the Branches title, he just walks out, flask in hand, takes a fucking just drink.
A drink, not a drink, a drank.
And then we get a slow-mo shot of him thrusting his fucking, like, his flask in the air. Like, I did my job. I proved myself. That's all I can ask for. A fucking Dwight. Alright, cookies, I have an addiction.
Thank you. What would you like?
Cookies, I have an addiction and I need another fix.
Oh boy.
I'm 15. I'm 15 more episodes away from completing the 6-season cookies. I need another fix.
Need another fix?
I need another fix. You did this to me.
I did this to you? How did I do this to you?
You made me remember.
Made you remember that you had a thing for Forged in Fire?
I need another fix, and since Forged in Fire, Knife or Death is kinda ass, I don't know what to do with my life right now. I guess I could watch the X-Files.
What, you ran out of Forged in Fire?
I'm 15 episodes away from running out.
Oh my god.
I literally, like, I'm about to finish this I'm about to finish 3 seasons in a month.
You're back.
Hey!
There's 7 seasons, though.
They only have the 4th, 5th, and 6th seasons on Hulu.
Ah, shit. Okay,
Get this to me.
Sorry.
Nah, but I only know about Forged in Fire because of Knife or Death, and at that Knife and Death was cool.
And then you discovered Forged in Fire, and you're like, huh, this is actually
Knife for Death is a good concept. It's just doesn't get the appeal of Forged in Fire.
Is Doug in it?
No.
That's why.
Please consider what I have to say.
Oh fuck.
It's not the same without the "it will kill."
I just got hit with a fucking, like, hit bong moment. Oh god. Oh man, I'm actually kinda tripping right now. I need to get some good eats in me. I'll be back.
Hmm? And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plans for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going,
Yep.
you little shit. You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good. Apathy is unacceptable. Good citizens, please stop fighting. What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business. Yeah, seriously, just shut up. What's with this guy?
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ah, God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Torah.
What?
As if anyone would actually vote for you. Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You
Oh boy!
No, that was all in the past. I've gone and done it again. Yes, but I cannot say that to the crowd before an election. Regardless, whenever someone calls me no good Torah, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuromoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes.
No, I don't think so, at
The first
least.
was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party.
Yeah, but they're not in the same place.
Giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3. I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
Yeah, no, first appearance Persona 5.
Do you really want to receive my guidance? I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me? You're doing a good job of cheering me up. But you may be right. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day, I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you.
I will.
In exchange, I would like for you to
He is a
continue
good
assisting
man.
me. Let's get started, shall we?
He is a great man. Everyone makes mistakes. But in politics, them 20-year-old mistakes, those shit that was, you know, normal then, is gonna bite you in the
Staging
ass
your crimes
today.
with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps
Well, yeah, you know, you can see the syringe in the background at the right angle.
Isn't that right?
Yeah. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Who
It
knows?
shall become the wing with the birth of the sun persona.
Yeah, sun persona, whatever. We don't need to see this 80 times. That's a really weird sun.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today. You.
Oh, what?
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
So if every time I come here I get a rank up, that's 9 weeks.
Hey!
Oh my god, luck. I'm a lucky man. Alright, more guts.
Wow! Oh!
Yeah? Well, if I get Speed Reader, I can do it in one. Yeah. But there are some books that require 3 periods. Yeah, I know. You know what? I'm gonna hang out with Maruki. He should be at the nurse's office, which I would assume is on the first floor.
Hey there.
Yep.
Yeah. He's definitely gay, look at him.
Let's see.
No! Hey, that's rude.
So...
Touch my tit!
Still... You know,
So how are things? I see. Yes. This dude's spitting some facts, though. I've been there. It is not a pleasant feeling when someone leads you on. Betrays you in the end.
For example...
I've had it happen to me, like, every year since this year. From, like, 5th grade to now, every year that shit happened. I'd make a friend, last day of the school year, they'd kind of be a bit more hostile, and then just never speak to me again. And then they'd move, and I would never hear from them again. That is a safe spot for it. No. Even if I could, I wouldn't really care. I'll touch your legs. My dick! You know what else is cold? You, because you're a cold bitch. I enjoy the cold.
Right.
Just gonna acknowledge that and move on. Oh my god, this dude is broken.
All right.
Oh?
Literally, I can get like a massive attack boost for magic or physical right at the start of a fight now.
All right.
I wish I was in that situation. It's hotter than hell in my room. Oh god. My neck is fluffy. That's what happens when you get a beard. It's annoying. I know I'm ugly as ever. Absolutely. Huh?
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
Alright. It's getting late. I'm thinking I'm gonna call it here. That way, if we do get to the, whole... what's it called? The, change of heart thing, you don't gotta go before you see the whole thing. Alright, well,
Let's do it.
Save. How much time do we have clocked in so far? No, I mean altogether 32 hours, okay. Well, see ya.